Ah, yes, it's Paul the Pipe Guy live from Rochester, New York in the United States of America. And it's 2 for Tuesday. And actually, I had my own little 2 for Tuesday. I texted my daughter earlier today and I said, you've been home with my new grandson, James Robert Millville, for about a week, and I haven't been able to get over there, and I really want to come over and see him. I've been working all day. I'm a little dirty. Maybe you don't want me to hold him. And that's okay. I just want to come over and see you and see him. And so that was my own personal 2 for Tuesday, and I got to see my beautiful, gorgeous grandson and my beautiful daughter, who she's very petite and small, and had this baby, and all of a sudden her body like went back to the way it was before in a week. How's that happen? I don't know. I'm not a girl that has babies, so but anyways, I spent about a half hour there, and then I discovered when I came home that I do not have an oil leak. I have a transmission oil coolant tube leak. So we're going to have to get that taken care of. The oil level has not gone down, but yet there's some oily substance that's dripping under my 1-ton Dodge diesel truck that drives me insane. Yeah, well, we're going to get it fixed. So I called my buddy up, and he's been a good friend of mine for about 10 years. Prior mechanic, just knows everything about mechanical everything. And he's like, well, why don't you take it over to my nephew's garage right where you live in Brockport? Call him up. So I did, and he's like, oh, yeah, just bring it in. We'll take care of it. So it might only cost me $200-300, who knows. But it was extremely nice to meet my grandson, James Robert Millville. And when I first saw him in pictures, I was like, that looks exactly like my baby pictures. And then when I saw him in person, I met him, I shook his hand. I actually did. I reached out, shook it. He had just woken up, and he was just like, and I said, James Robert Millville, I'm your grandfather. It's a pleasure to meet you. And he got this little smile on his face. Then he got cantankerous, a little crying, and he was hungry, And so I didn't get to hold him today. I told my daughter, I says, look, I says, my jeans and everything, they're filthy, all right? They were totally clean today. But I'm going and grinding on rusty metal parts and all this stuff. So anyways, cheers for 2 for Tuesday. And we started this late because I did go over and visit my grandson, and then I had to do a couple of things to my truck, and had to call my buddy up. So we started 2 for Tuesday about 3 hours late. Ah, yes. So, what are we going to smoke? Grab your pipe and smoke with me. Well, I'll tell you what I have. I have, in this Savinelli, God, why do I load the bowl up and then try to tip it upside down to see what's in it? All right, it's a Savinelli. I think it's a Punto Oro. All right. And in that, I have Sparkplug, which is a Latakia-based plug. And it is unbelievable. So let's light that up. Yeah. Oh, I love Sparkplug. It's strong. Packs a punch. It'll give you a shock. But Sparkplug is unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Divineness. If you like a really, really strong Latakia blend, Sparkplug would be your choice. I have 6 tins of it. Yeah. This is awesome. And just off those puffs, I can feel the nicotine rushing through my veins. So if you're a nicotine lover, that's your choice. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that is good, strong, and powerful. By GLP's Sparkplug. Oh, yeah. Ooh, wow. Cheers. Now I'm starting to hiccup. All that nicotine. Ugh. Too much nicotine will make you hiccup. Gotta take a couple of deep breaths. Relax before we go to our second pipe. Ugh. Wow, that's kicking my ass. And in our second pipe, this is my beautiful Peterson Dublin limited edition smooth bowl, number 606. 9mm filter. Just a great draw. And in that, we have Black Frigate. Oh, yeah. By Cornell and Deal again. And here's what they have to say about it. I'll read it to you very quickly. Latakia and Turkish are added to our Blockade Runner Navy Cavendish. Virginia is soaked and aged in rum. To produce a true Royal Navy blend, pressed and cut into an old-fashioned crumble cake. And this is awesome. That is really strong. If you want a really, really strong tobacco, with tons of nicotine, tons of Latakia. That's your go-to. If you want a more easy blend, a little more mellow blend, Black Frigate is awesome. And so we have that here in our bowl, number 606, and we're going to light that one up. Much smoother, much more mellow. But sometimes I like that kick in the butt from this spark plug. Yeah. Oh, the rum backdrop on that. With the Virginias. Ah, yeah. The Latakia. Yeah. This is awesome. If you want to wake up in the morning, though, you get some strong coffee or cappuccino, sit out on the back porch and you smoke a bowl of this spark plug, you're going to hear airplane pilots talking on the radio above your head at 30,000 feet. So James Robert Melville was very much of a pleasure to meet. He's a great baby, doesn't cry much. All he wants to do right now at a week old is eat and sleep. That's all I want to do right now either. You know? Oh, yeah. So I asked my daughter how she was doing, and she's like, I'm doing okay. She, her fiance works a lot, goes in early in the morning, doesn't get home till like 7:30 at night. He's working 6 days a week like that, but he's on track to make $80,000-$90,000 this year. He's got a new baby and a fiance. And I says, how are you doing, honey? And she's like, well, I spend here all day alone. I'm getting just a tiny bit of postpartum blues. And I said, well, honey, I says, if you want me to stop by here every day, I will. Or we can text or talk on the phone. But I want to see my grandson a minimum of one every week. So he knows knowing, hey, this is Grandpa Gilson. And she laughed and said, okay, Dad. Oh, man. This Black Frigate is still pretty strong, but nowhere near as strong as the spark plug. The spark plug is probably the most powerful nicotine-infused tobacco that I own out of 70 blends plus. Oh, yeah. Relaxation. One blend I haven't smoked in a while that I should smoke pretty soon is my H&H Old Dark Fired Hot Pressed Pipe Tobacco. I haven't tried that in a while. I'll have to try that one next. Whew, I gotta slow down because I can definitely feel the nicotine pumping through my veins. Yeah. I mean, it's a good feeling as long as you don't get the hiccups, which I have right now. Gotta slow down. That one didn't want to go down so good. I got the hiccups. That's what happens when you consume too much nicotine. You will get the hiccups. Ah, yes. Gosh. I gotta pause this video till my hiccups go away. I'll be right back. Ah, yes, so we're back and the hiccups have subsided. So we're going to go back to our spark plug. Yeah. Strong stuff. Oh, God. So my grandson's little feet are only about that big. His little hands. Oh, he's got a good grip. Means he's going to be a good working man. Grandpa's going to have lots of projects for you, James Robert. Yeah, being a grandfather is different than being a father. It's way different. You can take them over here to your house, all right? And, you know, when they're at home with their parents and so forth, and their parents are like, no, don't do that. No, don't do this. You know, and they do it anyways. All you got to do is give them the grandpa look. James Robert, knock it off. Now, Grandpa does not like that. And I've had grandchildren that I've said that to, and they're just like, oh, they stop in their tracks because they know Grandpa don't pull no BS. And doesn't put up with much. He'll love you with all of his heart. Yes, Grandpa will, but he doesn't put up with shit. And that's a beautiful part of being a grandpa. Yeah. For those of you that are grandparents, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, this is the way we're going to do it, grandchild. Knock it off. Or I'll take you home. After you've spoiled them. Ah, yes, we're going to go back to our black frigate. Oh, what a beautiful, nice white ash this leaves on top. Yeah. So I enjoy being a grandfather. I was talking to my friend tonight, and he has 13 grandchildren. Well, I've raised 6 sons and 4 daughters, and out of those 6 sons, 3 of them are stepsons, even though I don't call them that. But out of those 6 sons, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grandchildren, plus 9 or plus 3 blood grandchildren. But you can't look at it that way. At least I don't look at it that way. They're all my grandkids. And Grandpa's a lot of fun. Mm. Ah, Black Frigate. Rum infused. Virginia's. Oh, you can taste it. Oh, with a Latakia, Latakia, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Oh, it's good. But I forgot to clear the palate. Yes, so here we go. Cheers. Paul the Pipe Guy's favorite adult beverage, Busch beer. So the National American Football League has started, and my team, the Buffalo Bills, has had 3 preseason games that they won all 3. Yeah. I'm excited about my team this year. They may go all the way. But that's what us Buffalo Bills fans say every year, and it never happens, but you never know. They have a great quarterback, Josh Allen. Yeah. Who knows? We'll see this year. But this Sunday is their first non-preseason game. So we'll see how they do. They could choke or they could stoke. I think they're going to stoke. Yeah. Wow. 2 tobaccos with a lot of nicotine. I feel totally relaxed. Actually, I just realized I have 7 tins of Spark Plug. You should too. If you like Latakia, and a lot of nicotine, yeah, you should too. Anyway, we're going on 25 minutes, and this old man's getting tired. I've had about enough for tonight. Got to meet my grandson, James Robert Millville. Oh, what a pleasure. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off for the evening. And I'll finish off these 2 bowls, have some dinner, and go to bed. I'm whipped. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. Over and out. And happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers.